What's up, everyone? It's been a while since the Starlight fiasco, so I'm still a little pissed about that. But right now, we're in the middle of a new character release. Her name is Banquet Rose, and I think she kind of sucks, but that's not the point. We're right now fighting the third boss out of four, and I think all the bosses so far have been not fun. But that's not the point either. Right now, I just want to say that this entire event has been kind of buggy. And like a lot of bugs are kind of questionable, like how this get passed. Like some I can forgive, some I'm like, okay, that's kind of lazy. But let's talk about the big one in our face right now, okay? If you go to the leaderboards, and this might not happen on every zone, but it's definitely happening on our zone right now, that there's a lot of people getting 922 trillion damage on the boss right now, okay? Look at this leaderboard here. Everyone is getting 922 trillion damage, okay? Well, not everyone, right? Like, you know, it's one of those things where you can accidentally run into it, or if you see someone on the leaderboard with 922 trillion, you just copy them and be like, oh, I want to do this too, and you all of a sudden end up at 922 trillion. Now, I currently have 271 quadrillion damage, okay? So let's take a look at what actually is going on with this bug, with this boss fight actually, and how I even got that score, okay? So I have this recorded here on the replay, so I'm just gonna pause and so we can see what's going on, okay? Now, the way this works is you need Firecracker Sakura, okay? And the way Firecracker Sakura works is whenever she uses her super, she throws a firecracker. And then when the firecracker explodes, it does damage to the enemy, and it does 10% of your current life damage to every ally, okay? Or the ally's life, 10% of the ally's life. So right here, I'm doing super, okay? I'm supering, right? Firecracker Sakura throws that firecracker. You see that firecracker in the air? Is that a firecracker? I guess it looks like firecracker, right? I mean, either way. And Poison right now is starting to throw her hat to charm someone. Now you're charmed, right? And that firecracker is about to blow up. So what does that mean? That means that Poison is gonna take 10% of her current health. And we know these bosses have infinite health, right? So what's gonna happen? Oopsy daisy. You see that right there? That says oopsy daisy, okay? Firecracker Sakura super is called Oopsie Daisy, and it just did a lot. I can't even read that number, but if you look at top, it literally says 100 quadrillion damage, okay? So basically, you're making Firecracker Sakura do the 10% damage to all her allies, which currently is Poison, which has like, I'm guessing she has 1 quintillion health or something like that, and so that's how people are getting like 922 trillion damage, because apparently the leaderboard can't show any number higher than 902 trillion damage. So I guess, but like, I don't know, right? But you know, that's not only a thing, right? Like, I decided to see what happens if I just keep going. Like, a lot of people, they're just doing this bug, this, I don't know if it's called, it's probably a bug, right? But like, they're doing this, and they're just fast forwarding and giving it up. I'm trying to see how long I can do this, right? So I not only hit this once, but I'm going for round 2 here. So we just did it again, right? I'm now at 190 quadrillion, okay? And I'm just like, you know what? I still have one more EX that lets me live another turn, okay? So I'm thinking to myself, can I actually kill Poison? I don't think I can, but I could still try, right? But we're going round 3 right here. Round 3, boom, 271 quadrillion damage. And I thought to myself, this should definitely give me first place. No one playing this game is gonna go for these 1-frame links 3 times in a row visually, okay? So I look at this, okay, and I'm thinking to myself, why am I not first? Okay, first issue here, the Firecracker Sakura thing, they should probably fix that. Like, that's probably one of those things where it's like, I guess it slips, you know, like no one, I might have even missed it, right? Like this is one of those things where it just accidentally happens and people are like, oh my god, what's going on? Let's do this, okay? That I can forgive. Okay, this leaderboard thing though, right? It is no rhyme or reason why someone's first, why someone's second, why someone's third. It doesn't make sense, right? I went from first to second to third to 8th. I'm 8th right now, okay? Even though I have 271 quadrillion damage, all right? So clearly this leaderboard is not soaring this on damage, okay? Because no one, I guarantee you, no one's gonna land this thing 3 times in a row in one fight. No one's gonna do that, okay? Okay, so it's not based on damage. It's not alphabetical order, okay? Because look at this, right? It's not alphabetical order, okay? So it's not damage. It's not alphabetical order. It's not first come, first serve. So I have no idea how they are sorting this leaderboard, okay? So, you know, like imagine 10 people are fighting a boss, and for some reason they all got the same score, okay? How do you even sort that leaderboard? It should be first come first serve. Okay, I feel like it should be first come first serve, but apparently in this game it's not. Okay, so that's another issue. Okay, another issue here. If you got top 50 on these events, you get a frame that goes around your portrait. Okay, cool. Now, the first frame you got from this event was called Fantasy Feast 1. Okay, it's an avatar you're getting from the Astro Revelation event. Okay, now the second boss, if you got top 50, you would think you would get Fantasy Feast 2, but no. What you get is Tidebreaker Summer 2. What? Wait, what? I feel like that's just laziness here. I feel like they either forgot or they just didn't care, because that is the same frame as this one right here from Elena's event last year. Okay, so I'm like, can I forgive this? Not really. You make a new frame, you copy paste some names and call it a day. No. At least fix that, right? Now, this one I'm just like, whatever, right? This next one right here, I cannot forgive. If you bought the background scene from this event, okay? This right here. Do you notice anything funny? Do you notice anything funny? No, that's not a mark on your monitor. That is actually a black hole in the middle of the scene right here. Do you see this? There's a black square on the scene. So if I go to the scene, right? Scene. And in preview it, there's actually a black square in the middle of the scene. This is unforgivable. How did this pass? How did this get through? It's like someone wasn't even paying attention and they just approved it. Like, I don't get, there's so many things wrong going on in this event right now. That just doesn't make sense. I don't know why. But either way, they're probably gonna fix the leaderboard issue. They're probably gonna fix the firecracker sakura issue. They're probably not gonna fix this black hole issue, let's be real, because I feel like they should honestly fix this. They should fix this, but I feel like they're not gonna. The portrait, they're probably just gonna ignore. I don't know. I'm still waiting on my starlights, okay? Where are my starlights? And that's it. Have a good night, guys.